Don't forget the side string. This isn't already up.
Nope.
Alright. We are live. Thank you everyone for joining us on this Sound Goblins Sunday gaming stream. I am, as always, your host, the Krampus.
I'm Hograt.
I'm Joe.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm doing sound checks, but I'm Vincent.
Yep. We appreciate you doing those sound checks for us.
Indeed.
Yep.
Alright. Welcome back to Sound Goblin Storytime, where we'll be continuing through Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. Before we begin, our boilerplate content warning for this game. This game contains references to a whole bunch of terrible things, including suicide, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, and many other forms of trauma. A lot of those instances are going to be directed at minors. We're not going to be showing anything that violates Twitch terms of service, but still, viewer discretion is advised. This is a game that revels in suffering. And if that's not the kind of thing you want to see, I perfectly understand, and this probably isn't the stream for you. That being said, let's continue. So, when we last left off, Kamara Naegi, Makoto's sister, has been trapped inside of Toa City, with a bunch of Monokumas rampaging around murdering adults. The kids have joined with the Monokumas and are controlling them to an extent, and we met our quirky squad of mini-bosses, the Warriors of Hope. Well, yes, game. I think we could have figured that one out. Disabled.
Well, yeah, that's the one we used to get through the room the first time.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were
There
going
you
to,
are.
like, reuse it
You
for
won't
another
get
room
away
up
this
ahead or
time.
something. So yeah, the reason we're chasing this kid is because he stole a key that we need.
Also because we need to give him a swirly for dressing like a fucking nerd.
Not sure how well Swirly's going to work past that helmet, but we'll try.
Oh, the water will get inside. It's not airtight. I mean, kid, you're like 8 and in a fucking sweater.
Yeah, I suppose apocalyptic future, that could be high fashion.
No use running! Give it up already!
Look,
He is certainly not luring us into a trap.
Yeah, I was going to say, at no point am I under the assumption that they are not trying to pull me into a trap somewhere.
This room's creepy. Like something might pop out any second. What do you mean, pop out? Don't
Toga's
say
like,
something creepy like...
Eh, this is like a 3 out of 10.
Okay!
This is your fault, and you just had to say something, didn't you? The door's locked shut. The brat from earlier must have done it.
Welcome to your nightmares.
What's with this aberrant Monokuma?
Yeah.
This aberrant Monokuma, as opposed to all those totally normal, reasonable Monokumas.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Which is apparently a bucket of hit points.
Yeah, it's like a mini-boss.
Yeah, they're...
Look,
those...
it's open now.
at least early on, don't show up very
Let's
often
chase
or
after
in
that brat.
great numbers.
I've got a whole lifetime's worth of trauma to give him.
Later on, we'll get different Monokuma bullets that will allow us to better
That
fight
was
them.
gross. I'm gonna have nightmares.
But for the moment, all we have is break, dance, and move. And none of those
Yeah, if I
are...
recall correctly, those are particularly vulnerable to the paralysis bullets.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Here
think.
he is!
I could be
Over there!
remembering completely incorrectly. I've never actually played this. I saw a Let's Play like once.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
But yeah, what it really comes down to is pretty much anything that's not your bog standard Monokuma has a weakness to some sort of form of truth bullet.
That kid went up to the second floor. I can see that. Jeez, how far is this brat gonna run?
Check real quickly behind here, see if we can spawn.
So yeah, we've been up to the second floor before?
We have, yeah. This is the same building that we started in.
Right.
This is where we opened the grate
All right.
before. We just had to come back here, and now this door, which was closed, is open. More ammo. Oh, come on. You could have at least waited till I got a little bit closer. You're not... See, like that guy. That guy's trying.
Now, they have to put a certain distance between each of them, otherwise you might not be able to shoot them both at the same time. Or something.
Monokuma crushed my leg. I don't think I can take another step. I know I can't take another step. I can't walk. Monokuma destroyed my leg and I can't move. They're still around here looking for me. I'm probably gonna die. They're gonna find me and kill me. But I can't keep thinking about that kind of thing. I have to think happy thoughts now. To make it home alive, I want to go to the beach with my family. Want to see the sparkling water again. Want to sit on the sand with my wife and watch our beautiful daughter play. If she trips and falls and gets a scrape, I want to say, there, it's okay, sweetie. No, I can't. I can't think about the future. I'm just gonna die in a few minutes. I don't want to die, but I know I will. This is the worst feeling I have ever felt.
You stumble to your family, blood oozing from your stump leg.
Go home and be a family man.
Whoop. Side room here first.
Wow, that's a pretty sick room.
Yeah.
Get out.
I apologize.
Awakened Grow Power.
It's a Monokuma! Don't come near me!
Nice shot.
Eventually. It's okay, we got more ammo.
Dang.
Check the new skill we got to.
Yeah.
I don't think we have enough points to equip it yet.
Oh, we do.
No, we do.
Healing
right,
item
we
effect
leveled
plus
up quite a
1.
bit.
Hearts will now
Wow.
give us 2 hearts instead of just 1.
That's great.
And we do have electric up, which doesn't matter yet, but
Yeah, it's for a specific mechanic that Toko has for one of her her lust meter attacks.
Oh
yeah,
my.
so technically the, I believe it's the level 1 lust meter attack, does paralyze anything it doesn't kill, but at the point we're at, it'll mostly kill just about anything that's not a boss.
This kid is taunting us. Oh, he's definitely not gonna get away with this.
They really got to work on the AI pathfinding of these robots. How are they going to kill adults if they can't even move?
No, you're missing the part where their actual primary directive is to destroy couches. Adults is number 2.
That couch had it coming.
It knows what it did. Ah, what the fuck? I was doing radio gymnastics.
The worst type of gymnastics.
Pure family companion. Dad's cheating with my classmate, Mom's beating up Grandpa and Grandma, my brother's chased around town by delinquents, and day and night I'm making this bomb to blow up the school. But this is normal for us. This is what a normal family looks like. Do I have some complaints and worries? Or I do have some complaints and worries, but any household would be the same, right? One day, a stained boy claimed to be a representative for the world showed up at our house unexpectedly and said, "I'm going to reform you and your family. It's none of your business. Will I be able to protect my family from being forced into normalcy?" FBI, please don't put me on a watch list for reading that.
So vulgar. Well...
I will take this opportunity to
reminds me.
remind you that Toko basically writes trashy romance novels.
Mm-hmm. But they're
Yeah.
incredibly well-written trashy romance novels.
No.
All those lucky fishermen.
My trashy romance novel pounds my butt.
Stop it!
Toko, you know her brother. What kind of dumb fuck question is that? Like, I am aware of the fact that you have not yet told her that you know her brother. But, like, you know Makoto.
Well, you know.
Who knows
she's
what
plain dumb.
evil lurks in the heart of Milquetoast?
She's plain and/or is dumb.
Also, what's the over-under on Toko having written a book that involves velociraptors? I've seen some of the
Fairly
romance novels
unlikely.
out there.
Fairly unlikely.
Aw.
Okay.
Well, we can speak to 1 out of 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
The other two will never be spoken of again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not inaccurate. Like I said last time, we literally have no idea what ever happened to their parents. It has never come up in any game, or the anime, or anything.
Yeah. I feel sad for this kid whose parents just named him Kid.
Yep.
Like I
Oh,
said,
no, it does have a certain
brat,
elegance to
we're not
it.
here to play around with you.
I mean, I will point out that Kido is actually a legitimate
A
Japanese name
child
for boy.
challenging us to a battle of wits? Huh. He really doesn't think much of us, does he?
Huh?
Like, that's half
Toko,
the
we can't
joke
lose
of
against him.
Kaito Kid from Detective Conan.
You're just
Ah.
gonna
Is-
go along with what he wants?
Like, the dude's name is actually Kido.
I get it.
Ah, it's the infamous 4 out of 5 doctors.
Oh, right, I forgot. This is where we get a new bullet.
Good
Yep.
perk.
Another infinite shot bullet.
Yeah, so this is another utility bullet. Doesn't really do anything to actually damage enemies or anything like that.
It just reveals special type of paint.
And stuff. Yeah.
Hitherto unseen.
Reveals stuff and things. Got it.
Yep. So basically, our signifier for being or using the truth bullet is anytime we see these paint cans, we pull out detect and we see what's been written here. So beard, eyebrows, glasses, hair.
Ah,
So if those are 1 and 4, then it's 2, 4, 1, 3.
Yes! How about that? We won! We won!
You're rather excited for beating a little kid.
Well, we haven't beat him yet.
have you met her?
And with this, we can get into the subway.
We don't really know that. It could just be the key to some bicycle lock or something.
Then what do I do? I don't even know how to ride a bike.
No, that's not what I meant. It's fine. Let's just hurry up and try it. I've had enough of this hospital already.
Yeah, you're right. All we gotta do now is go back to the subway.
Looks like you're finally starting to get a little positive.
This is your once a stream reminder that the writers were probably working through some issues with this game. The tutorial. And another way to use detect. Ah, another collectible. 5 sparkles hidden in each chapter.
All the cool kids are doing it.
I make no guarantees that I'm going to find all of these.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, much like you'd expect.
What
In
was
the
that?
beginning, they're all pretty straightforward, but as time goes
Probably
on,
something
they
we
hide
shouldn't
them
think
more and
about.
more deviously.
Bro.
Well, thanks to them, looks like we can go across another way.
Let's try going this way. It looks like a shortcut.
And we're blocked off from going that way, so we have to go through here.
We'll laugh at it down.
There's another arcade machine.
Must be super popular in this one particular town for some reason.
Well, they don't exactly have any way of getting new arcade machines.
There's a lot of them on the other side of the car.
Okay, so we can move the car, then hit that guy with the dance bullet, then blow them up once they're close. Got it. Haha. Okay. Collectible. My heart is pounding. Haha! I'm looking forward to it. Is the paradise ready yet? A world without a single demon. I can say weenie and poop all I want. And no one's gonna tell me I'm gonna spoil my appetite by eating candy for dinner. For the sake of making the bestest possible paradise, I have to be the bestest leader. I'll lead everyone to victory. Yeah, that sounds like someone's autobiography. Oh, yeah, got me. Well, you would have gotten me if you decided to actually charge.
Well, you know.
We've been here before.
Yeah, we're almost at the subway entrance.
I'm guessing they're gonna start getting more devious with these sparkles. In the first level,
Yeah,
it's just kind of like a...
as you get later into the game, they definitely hide them more thoroughly.
Oh, it's not a shop up ahead. We'll shop first and then we'll save. Let's get some more bullets.
Welcome!
Literally just buy those.
I'm gonna see what you can afford for
Yeah.
upgrades to. Okay. Probably pick up the next battery efficiency.
By swiftly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whee! Thanks for your business!
You're welcome, adorable shopkeep. Don't kill me. I'll find you.
Don't worry, little shopkeep. We'll bully you last.
Alright.
That's a living person.
Yes, it is.
For now.
Let's see. Actually, we're gonna go sadly, largely, and dance. We're gonna go swiftly and quickly. Person. We met one other person before.
Yeah, we've met other people before.
Yeah.
We met Naomi's brother for a brief period of time.
We've
We've
met.
also met other paint splattered people. But
We've
yeah.
also met other paint people.
They are rare, though. We only run into a few of them.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm sorry! Oh. I'm sorry!
What's going on?
So yeah, whatever she saw was traumatizing her. Alright, into the sewers.
Alright, I'm gonna try
Alright,
to
let's
open
do
it with that
subway.
key from earlier.
The subway's one step away from the sewers.
What if it's no good? I'm so nervous. Yay! Yay! Toko, it worked! It's open!
Yep, so close.
I can see that.
Toko, let's open the shutter. Give me a hand!
No?
I guess I've got no choice, right?
If we go down these stairs and through the subway, we're saved, right?
You can't know for sure. We might run into danger instead.
Well, should we not go then?
I don't know.
If you say it's better not to go, then I'll trust you. But we've come all this way, and we don't have any better escape plans right now.
Ugh, so indecisive. Fine, I'll go. We're going this way. I decided. So now just do what I say. Happy?
Yeah.
Not really, but okay.
No, because you shouted at me. We got lovely child graffiti coming down here. This is certainly not a trap.
Oh, they hung streamers and everything.
Yep.
So festive.
Why is it so dark? I told you I'm afraid of the dark.
It's okay. I'm telling you, it's not that dark.
It is dark. It's more than dark enough. Ah, is anyone there? Turn on the light, damn it!
Okay.
Monkey's paw curls.
Yep. Feels like a boss battle.
Oh, what gave you that idea? You're imagining things. Also, this was built into the subway entrance?
These kids are pretty productive. Especially those cardboard ones in the background.
I mean, they have Monokuma to do with the rest of them.
You really thought you could have escaped, didn't you?
That was insane.
I totally saw that one coming! I'm the super duper hero of the Warriors of Hope, the Lil Ultimate PE, Masaru Daimon! Hey! I won't let you escape, demons!
What the hell? What's with this dorky little brat?
It's him. He's one of the kids who put the wristband on me.
One of them? Don't treat me like some chump. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope! I'm not like those adults who call themselves leaders but hide like cowards. The best leaders are the ones that stand bravely on the front lines. That's a true hero, Lord Masaru Daimon! That was cool, right? I looked totally cool right then.
Sure you did, mid-boss.
What a narcissistic little ingrate. Rats like him always get what's coming to them.
Hey, did you freak out when the leader of the whole group just popped up like that? Scary,
No.
right?
None least.
Pathetic! Just like I always say, stupid little girls with no wieners are total cowards.
Charming.
Wieners? That kid, he said wiener. Wiener! He just blurted out wieners like that.
Toko, you're not helping.
Toko, stop saying
How
that. Not that.
indecent, reprehensible, big, stupid wiener!
Yeah, you say a word enough times and it just starts to lose all meaning.
Toko, you don't have to keep repeating it.
All right, brace yourselves, demons. Even if you show your tummy like a dog and beg for mercy, you're gonna get it now.
Brace for what?
Isn't that obvious? This is a Colosseum. I'm gonna kill you,
It's
demons.
a Colosseum. It's a place for killing.
Kill? Excuse you, you dolt. You can't even say it right. There's no such thing as a Colosseum.
What?
It's pronounced Colosseum, which is an amphitheater made in ancient Rome.
Toko, this is not the time to, well, actually, the murder child.
Acting all
I don't
cool
wanna
like
call
that
people,
and
I
not
wanna
even knowing
kill
how to
them.
pronounce it. You really are a kid.
I knew that. It was just
Fuck, kid.
a special hero joke. You are one-mouthy demon.
What is this demon thing in the first place? That better not be about us.
It's about
It's
us.
not just us.
Yeah.
Isn't he talking about adults in general?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. You adults are demons. You are our enemies. Enemies of kids. That's why me and the Warriors of Hope are gonna hunt down every last one of you. And then make a peaceful paradise just for children in this town.
What is that?
What, you
Vile
can't
bodies.
tell just by looking? These
Vile
guys
bodies.
are the
Yeah.
demons
They
I've
would be
hunted
fairly
down.
obvious.
How about it? Isn't it awesome? It's worth 1 trillion Brazilian points.
A lot of points.
Omaru, you can't look. Whatever
Entire
you
country's
do,
worth of points.
don't
What's the
look at
conversion rate of Brazilian points to Japanese points?
Oh my god!
That's a good question.
I told you not to look!
Just because they gave birth to us and raised us, they thought they could control us all. As hero, I hunted them down and let everyone go free. Now, don't praise me too much. I just did what any good leader would do.
How could you do this? You guys, you all realize that one day you will all be adults too, right?
I won't become an adult.
I'm a
I
Toys
made
R Us
promise
kid.
With the Warriors of Hope. I made a promise with Monica. If
1 to
I'm
19
gonna turn
Brazilian,
into a dirty,
Brazilians, yes.
mean, ugly, smelly demon, I'd rather die as a kid. You see? You can hear it, right? Everyone loves me. They appreciate me because I'm their hero. If I hunt down every single demon, then nobody has to be afraid anymore. They won't have to be afraid of the violence and the pain. Won't have to. Afraid.
So in case it's not glaringly obvious, we're about to walk into one of those content warning scenes I've been alluding to.
Yeah.
I won't be afraid. I'm not scared at all. I don't have to be scared of the dark and the pain and the alcohol smell. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. No matter how much you beat me, I won't be afraid anymore. You hear me? Not going to be afraid. Huh? What is this?
That's a hand.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Stop! 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 I said stop! Afraid of dying? Of killing? Nothing! So just stop!
Please stop it!
Stop! 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 Stop already! Stop! 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 Damn it! Stop!
No! Please stop that!
It finally listened to me.
Stop it already! Please! Please stop! We're not demons. We won't do anything to you guys. Please.
These kids are completely insane. Talking to them isn't going to accomplish anything. They don't even respect life and death anymore. They're beyond sanity entirely.
And trust me, I would know.
You guys, you look like you have lanky bodies. Maybe you aren't true demons yet, but you're almost demons. You're going to be just like the demons, I can tell. And that's why I have to defeat you now, before you turn into one.
Wow, even in the art they have it.
Yep.
Smart diver.
What is that? I didn't know there'd be robots. That's cheap.
Hey!
Wait, what?
There's been nothing but robots.
Leader of the Warriors of Hope! The hero! I am gonna defeat these leaderless demons in no time!
Toko, what should we do?
We're going against a machine, so as long as you have that gun Master gave you,
With this, we have a chance?
we'll be fine. Probably.
Why don't you sound sure?
Go!
Look, he's only got 2 joysticks and 2 buttons. What can he possibly do with a robot?
The controls are for show. The robot actually is completely autonomous.
I'm almost positive that's
Once
actually
I
the
kill you
case.
and get the high score, I'm gonna be the demon hunting champ! And then, Paradise.
Looks like the only weakness is that part of the
Get
test.
all belong!
Looks like the chess piece with the
Monokuma
Monokuma on
thing.
it is the
Yep.
weak spot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I
The
gotta
reason I
get
thought that was
there.
because he was literally holding the shield over it.
Take this!
Oh,
Super
ow.
piercing thrill punch!
Aura, indeed. Or aura, guys.
Take this! Super piercing thrill! Special
That is not the
move,
drill that's gonna pierce
Mega
the heaven.
Drive drill!
Forgive me.
Good job taking that in one.
Yep.
Did you kill the base cartoon physics?
Special move, Mega... You serious?
I have 2 levels of efficiency for the batteries. I don't have to do this the right way.
This is attack that's crazy good for
Kicking reason to the curb.
I'm the hero! Heroes never lose!
And we're done.
Right!
Level up!
Well, that was an awesome fight.
I will tell you, that's one of the only times we can get away with just completely tanking the boss fight with Ojo. Self-destruct fire tornado.
Oh, that looked like a giant drill of energy that slammed down on it.
Oh, that music started up. You know what that means.
What the? Why? They're all kids. Why are they?
It doesn't look like just infighting either. Which means... No, it can't. This must be some kind of punishment for losing the game. How cruel.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Forget it. Now's our chance to get out of here.
You ever get the feeling
Yeah,
Toko
you're
knows
right.
more than she's letting on?
Let's go.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what gives me that idea.
The entirety of the first game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, that whole thing she literally hasn't told Kamaru anything about.
I was being sarcastic, thank you.
I thought I was a goner for sure that time. Toko, what happened? Are you hurt?
Even though I met one of the
No
ringleaders,
particular
I couldn't
reason
even get any
at
information
that.
out of him.
Like,
Like where Master Byakuya is.
it doesn't
And
seem
about
like it would be
person
that
as
like
well.
difficult to be like, hey, so by the
That
way, here's the
person?
deal with the Monokumas and like all this other shit, and also I know your brother and he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm no good. I'm such a worthless girl. Just trash. An idiotic piece of filth.
Toko
No.
has issues. That's just
No,
leave it
you're
at that.
not. Hey, you're not no good trash, and you aren't ugly either.
You tanked that whole boss fight.
I mean, you could probably use a
I didn't
bat.
say
but-
ugly. Don't throw stuff in there on your own.
Sorry, that was just spur of the moment.
While we bicker like this, those brats are probably torturing Master Byakuya.
I'm
Writhing
starting to
in.
feel a way around, even if they have him captured. Is this number 3 or number 4?
I won't give in.
This is number
On
4.
her way to save me right now.
Before.
She'll save me. I believe in her. I believe in Toko Fukawa.
Said nobody ever.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, that, sure sounds bad. Anyway, where do we go from here? The subway turned out to be a trap. Where else can we even go?
How about instead of asking me all the time, you use your own brain for once?
But
I don't have one.
Well, I guess you're better than you were before. At least now you want to survive. Just stay focused and pay attention to your surroundings.
I feel like we're getting into Frank Miller level territory of
isn't that...
emphasizing
If I
certain
remember
words.
right, that place should have been buried in rubble, right?
For whatever reason, it looks as if the debris was cleared away while we were fighting that brat.
Then we can get to the subway from there.
Stop bouncing like that. Weird.
You really haven't learned your lesson. Think about it. Isn't it a little too convenient? If this really is just a coincidence, then you're the luckiest girl on the planet.
So, You think this is a trap too? But if you think about it, something that's obviously a trap might not be a trap, right?
You dumb.
Just what is going on in that brain of yours?
What if they want us to think it's not a trap because it's too obviously a
If you
trap,
say
so
it's
it's
better
really a
not to
trap
go,
because
then
we wouldn't think it's a trap because it's so
It's
obviously
not like
a
I'm
trap.
telling you not to do it. There's nowhere else to go anyway.
I lost
I'm
whether you were
just
trying to
telling you to
convince me it was a
prepare
trap or
yourself
not.
if
Let's
it's
just
a
go.
I lost it too.
Prepare
Sure, let's just
myself?
walk into the trap. Also, what else do we have to do? Stand here?
Got it.
I hope it has some light at least. Because if it's as dark as I think it is, we are definitely turning around.
It's gonna be alright. I'm with you after all.
So what? Are you just gonna magically turn the lights on or something?
Maybe if there's a little switch on the wall.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
yes, this light switch. What?
That's our first glimpse of a special Monokuma.
Yeah, we got an A rank for that chapter.
That fairly long chapter, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
What a surprise. I never expected you to be this good.
Oh
Listen
my.
up. Stay by my side and I'll protect you for the rest of your life. That's an order. You are the dog and I am the master. You have no right to decline.
Okay, that actually sounds like something to say.
Obtained skill Gatherer. And obtained 500 monocoins. To be continued. Immediately. We're immediately going
I was
into the
gonna
next
say,
part.
so was this released episodically or something?
Nope.
No.
It's just a
No.
writing style that some like visual novels use, where like every chapter is quote unquote an episode.
Yeah, didn't Danganronpa do this?
I don't recall it doing the to be continued.
It did kind of a thing with that, yeah.
Yeah.
It did a chapter 6 or episode end kind of thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
recall it specifically doing to be.
They're just leaning more
Yeah,
heavily into
but-
that same aesthetic.
I mean, it's the same kind of thing, just using different words. But no, this was not released episodically or anything. This was released as like a full game.
May his soul rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I am not looking forward to breakdown of Scared Girl.
I feel so bad for Masaru. This is just too cruel. He always acted all
It's
big
pretty much already
and
revealed
was a
what her
perverted
issue was.
idiot,
Honored.
but
Yeah.
he was a pretty good person. I remember the time he fixed the air conditioner, and even the chairs and tables too.
I was the one who did that.
Anyway, he was a good person. Oh Lord, why do the good ones always die first?
I should have been the one to die. Might as well. That's how it feels. Like you're trying to hide that you actually think I should have died. 'Cause no one likes me. But I agree with you. It would be much better for the hated one to die instead of the leader of the Warriors of Hope.
Ah, that reminds me. That's totally true. Masaru was the leader, huh? What are we to do without our leader? Oh, Masaru! Oh no, Monica is crying. If that's the case, then allow me to join you. Wah! Oh, Masaru!
God damn it.
Oh, if only I went first. Masaru wouldn't have died. I'm a useless loser. And being locked in a bathroom by Masaru is no excuse. It's my fault for being there. I shouldn't have been pooping in the first place.
Hey now, it's not
Why
as
does
if
not
we're
have the
positive
power
that
to
Master
anymore?
was dead, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's really just bringing everyone down.
Even though he was so strong, so full of life, now he's just a chunk of meat.
Like I said, according to the Monokuma Kids report, they did not say he was dead. The report indicated that he was captured by adults, and his status is unknown.
But unknown? That means he's dead, right?
Huh?
Think back to those talk shows I used to be on when times were peaceful. Hearing status unknown or unconscious, you knew they're probably gonna die anyway. That's what I always thought anyway.
But even so, if we don't actually confirm it for ourselves...
Oh, he's starting to think for himself.
It was pointless. Our precious Masaru. He's returned to the Earth now.
But we should have someone go look into it, just in case.
It's gonna be useless! Masaru is dead! A prince who became a star! What is essential is invisible to the eye! My goodness, you made Monica mad!
Oh, now you're gonna be the hated one, Nagisa. Even more than me.
Huh?
But it stopped short! Never to go again!
Well, now she's just rambling.
When the old man
Yep.
died, you know!
Right! I understand. It's just as you say. Masaru died. That's just what I need to believe.
Well then, now that we all feel the same way, let's say our prayers to Masaru. Rest in peace, our hero Masaru. You were a grand leader. You worked your hardest, like a real hero should, though you were a coward. Whew, I feel much better now after a good cry. Okay, now let's get back to the game. Alright, the fun's not over yet!
You want to continue with this? Is it not more important to work on establishing Paradise further? There are other adults around.
Nagisa, you don't want to play anymore? Do you hate Monica now because Monica's just so selfish?
No,
I do
of
hate
course
Monica,
not.
but not because
We're
of that.
allies, and we'll create Paradise together after all.
Then, do you like Monica?
Where did that come from? I hardly think it's appropriate to discuss that now.
So you don't like me?
Like I said, it's not that.
You know, Nagisa, that attitude of yours? You're acting just a little bit like an adult.
Adult?
Oh shit.
You're an adult?
Don't be stupid. That's not true. I'll be a kid until I die. I
Well,
would
that's probably
rather die
technically
right
true.
now than become an adult. Don't you believe me?
That could be arranged.
Do you like me?
I like you.
Yay! Nagisa likes Monica!
I like you as an ally, with whom I can build paradise. It's not love or anything.
Oh, this is bad. Nagisa is burning up.
Jotaro, you're our priest! She has some healing magic!
Oh, heaven, change my words to life. Give mercy to the lost soul. Hi-ya!
Stop that! Don't tease me!
Jeez, don't be so mean to Nagisa. Nagisa, Kotoko, we are all allies here. We need to learn to get along.
As long as getting along means doing whatever I say.
I'm standing right here. You didn't mention me because you hate me, right? That must be it.
It's
So let's all get
alright.
along, okay?
Nobody
Let's have
ever
fun hunting
notices
together,
me.
okay? Yeah! As expected of our Monica. Positive as always. I just love that about you. Of course, it's not just that. I love everything about you.
Fine. Let's continue the game. I have no further objections.
That's our vice leader. Wait, you're the leader now.
The leader?
Yeah, I mean, that hero guy. What was his name? Well, anyway, our last leader died. So since you were vice leader, you're promoted.
I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope?
Yeah, in case you haven't picked up on it yet, if you thought Junko from the first game was fucking twisted, Monika is evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. High expectations for me.
Good. You're so reliable. I knew I could count on you. Oh, you're headed out, Monika? Where are you going? I have a little business to take care of. Bye-bye.
Business? What kind of business? Monika always goes off on her own like that.
Prying into a lady's private life? If you were an adult, that'd be sexual harassment.
Oh, could it be her tummy? Do you think maybe she just has to poop?
Ugh, you actually went there? That topic is off limits. Jeez, I hope you die in the worst way.
But I heard that going to the bathroom once in a while is actually healthy.
Excuse you, but our little Monika does not do number 2. You'll just have to settle with mine.
There is nothing about that sentence that is right.
What?
Wait,
Don't worry about
that
it.
makes it sound like
Well,
I'm
think
a
about it.
pervert or something. Oh no! This is such a bother! What if my good image is soiled by this? What if people avoid me all the time and I can split them like Moses? Oh, that actually sounds pretty good.
Anyway, there's no
I feel like this
need
conversation never
whatsoever to
had
worry
rails
about
and
what
is just going into a
Monika
ditch.
She's not
Accurate.
telling us because it's something we don't need to know.
Yeah, I should remember to just focus on hunting demons. And also to always brush my teeth.
Aha! Cheater! I won't let you get a head start. I'm gonna go hunt down demons as well.
You're right. We should focus. This is Monika after all. This game surely has some purpose. Perhaps it's to send a message to the coward adults that they cannot win against us. Yes, that's probably it. This game can play a vital role in establishing our paradise.
You were totally against it a minute ago. Did the power of being a leader go to your head?
What was that?
Guys, Monika said...
Hey, you guys.
Hi,
Thanks for waiting.
not
Here you
at
go.
all.
Some nice, freshly made milkshakes.
You're too late. Monika already
So
left.
I will go into this more when we get to Danganronpa 2, where this character is more prominent.
sincerest
But I will point out
apologies.
that this
I
is
didn't know
actually
how
the
to
same
make
voice
them.
actor as
And of
Makoto
course,
from the
I
first
couldn't
game.
look it up.
I mean, the character isn't Makoto; it is a different
this how
character. But
milkshakes are
Servant
supposed
here
to look?
is absolutely
It's
Bryce
all
Papenbrook, who is the
murky.
same voice actor as Makoto Naegi from Danganronpa 1.
Yep.
I'm not certain. I did
was
make
that
sure
for
to
Japan
have the
as well?
sugar and
Yes,
the rendered
actually.
fat.
Okay.
Makoto and this character have the same voice actor in
Rendered fat?
Danganronpa 1 and 2 in Japan as well.
Did you really intend to make?
I mean, I don't think
heroes
there's any
the
actual
Warriors of Hope
significance to it. The
drink
characters
this
aren't really
swill?
particularly connected or anything. It's just,
I
it
think
just so
you'll
happens
be the
that
one drinking the slime
it's actually a
thing instead.
particularly
That's an
prominent
order.
Japanese voice actor at that, so...
There's a thematic reason why they have the same
Yes,
voice actor.
there's
But
thematic
the
reason, but
trouble
other than
if
that,
I
like,
keep
they're
drinking
not
it
like,
down,
it's not like,
I'll
oh, this is
feel it
secretly like
filling up my
alternate
stomach.
universe Makoto or anything like that. Like, it's just, no, it's...
Yeah.
It was Megumi Ogata, who is, like, a really
But
prolific
if it's your
voice
order,
actress
Master,
in Japan. Like,
I'll
literally,
live
she's
to
Shinji
serve.
Ikari.
I am
Like,
your servant, after all.
yeah, she's Shinji Ikari, she's Yuki Moto, like... She has done a billion roles, and like,
For some
so
reason,
same
a
kind of thing
completely
over in the
empty
US. They
station
just
like
have the
this
same
makes me
voice actor
anxious.
do both of them. I don't know if that was an intentional choice on the part of their voice
It's dark
casting,
and
where they were just like,
creepy.
well, in Japan,
Where's the
Makoto
out?
and this character have the same voice actor, so over here we should have them have the same voice actor. Or if it just so happens that Bryce
It's not
Papenbrook,
just that.
tried out
Like
for
I
and got the
thought,
role
the
for both.
trains aren't moving.
I really imagine it is the latter, and it's just kind of
But if we
coincidental.
walk along the railway
Yeah.
from here, we should be able to get out of the town, right? Right? There's no mistaking it, right? I mean, we're gonna be saved, right?
Ugh, so noisy. We won't know until we find out, will we?
Let's hurry up and go. Let's just run from here. Oh, but actually, maybe it would be better if we pretended like we were dead to avoid attacks. Hey, Toko, do you know how to do a good zombie impression?
I'm not doing that.
I kinda love Kamaru because she is just out
Ugh,
there.
This place is so dark.
Yes.
I
Out
miss
there
the
in ways
surface
that
where it
don't
was
make me
bright.
feel uncomfortable.
Well, it was really only slightly brighter.
And somehow makes Toko play the straight man.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's weird that Komaru and Toko together make Toko better. Bears. More bears.
Also, I know a little late on this, but Kokichi, nice to see you.
What's the point of going
Thank
through
you
the
for
ticket
joining us
gate?
here.
Total
yeah.
waste of money.
Hattie?
Huh? Did we pay?
Why would you have?
You're not a thief. I just skip over the line.
Yeah.
Subway isn't free, man.
There are laws.
Not at this point.
The train's
Yeah,
not
there are.
moving.
Look, just because a bunch of kids are running around murdering people doesn't mean laws don't exist.
Yeah. Just because there's no adults around
Yes,
to
but
enforce the
we
laws
already
don't
knew
mean the
that.
laws don't exist.
I know, but to see it in person.
I mean, in all fairness,
Stuff
Toa
like
City was
this
basically perfectly normal
makes
until
me
about an
kinda
hour
jealous,
ago.
though.
Granted.
Jeez, are you really
Has it
going to
just
be
been an hour?
depressed over
2
every
days.
little thing?
She was.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because we were out, but like, yeah, no, like prior to the start of this, where Kamara got released and all that,
Yeah.
like Toa
You're
City
right.
was actually operating perfectly
We should just walk
normally.
along the
Like,
road.
Yeah, that it was noted
Yeah.
that
Okay,
even
all
after the
conflicts.
collapse, Toa City was a normal city because of the Toa Group's influence.
Yeah, the
Well,
Toa
like I
Corporation
said
essentially
earlier,
established
we
its own
can't know that for
city-state,
sure.
and because it's off on like its own like separate little island, it wasn't really impacted by
Believing a
everything
lie so
else.
strongly just makes
And
the
it was
truth that
also
much
brought
more
up
painful.
briefly, I think, in one of the documents we found or whatever, or like possibly one of
idols
the news
aren't
reports about like
virgins,
the
lottery
air
numbers are
cleansing
fixed.
technology and all of that shit. Like
Yeah, they're the
Like,
ones
like,
that-
like Toa City was perfectly fine
This
until
world
2
is
days
much
ago.
easier to deal
So it's
with
not like
when you
it's
look at
been
it
a complete
rationally.
collapse of civilization here. There were
I
still
think
laws
you
here.
might have gone a bit off
Yeah.
topic there. For now, there's no other option than to try, right?
You're right.
Something wrong, Toko? Are you worried about something?
No, not really. It's nothing. It's just... Didn't I tell you? I'm afraid of the dark.
Only gone over it like 5 or 6 times
At
now.
all? There's something else bugging you, isn't there? Listen, if you have a bad feeling about this, or you can sense some kind of danger,
What, do you think I'm some kind of psychic danger detector or something?
Yes.
We're gonna do this.
No,
Let's hurry up and do it now.
just
We'll have
pretty
time
well
to think
here.
later.
I mean, she smelled danger on the bridge, and look where that got us. Of
Yeah.
being alive.
So I don't think it points it out at all, but those symbols painted on the signs there are actually the symbols of the various quote-unquote classes that the kindergartners belong to.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's warrior, sage, I believe.
I think that one's Sage.
Sage.
The third one, I'm pretty sure, is just the general symbol for the whole group.
Yeah.
Next one over would be the priest.
Yeah, and then I think that one's Hero is the red one.
Yes. Fair representative of the character. from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the priest one right there.
Yeah, that's the priest one. This is...
That's Monica's.
Yeah, Monica's.
Yeah, that's... We should go back and pick up the thing.
Yeah,
we're
we're...
at.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So they're coordinated by, or they're color coordinated by hair color.
Essentially.
I don't get it. I don't want to die. I mean, I'm just 16, you know? I didn't even confess my feelings to Taka, and I haven't seen Grandpa in like 2 years. And there's still a lot of things I want to do. There's still a lot of people I want to see before I die. No, I mean, those reasons shouldn't even matter. I don't want to die because I don't want to die. And it's obvious that everyone in my family feels the same way. But they died. They got killed. They got killed with a single pause, like it was automatic. Like it was nothing. I want revenge. I want to do to them everything they did to my family. I want to kill all those damn children like it was nothing. But I can't do that. I can't do anything. The only thing I can do is just hide. I'm so ashamed. I can't even avenge my family. I'm just a coward. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I survived. I should have been the first to die. Yeah.
Disappointed in that person's weakness, they should have started hammering kids.
Mm-hmm.
And that I mean like taking a hammer and murdering kids with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I've gone to that website. I've determined that I can take on like 312 kindergartners in a fight, something like that. It's honestly probably less now because I've gotten out of shape since COVID has started. But
What website were you going to that measures your fighting prowess against children?
it's literally a thing. It's like how many school children could you take in a fight? One of those ancient internet arguments.
These are important metrics.
Apparently so, given the game we're playing, but I wouldn't have believed it before now.
It's kind of like that other one of like which would you rather take in a fight? One bear-sized duck or 100 duck-sized bears?
100 duck-sized bears.
I didn't know it'd be this dark.
A bear-sized
We
duck
shouldn't have
actually
come
sounds
here.
terrifying.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like,
Ducks are mean.
yeah, it's one of those things where anybody who answers they would rather take on the bear-sized duck has no actual experience with real ducks, who are just foul, vicious creatures.
Yep.
Like they may not be carnivorous or anything, but they are nasty.
Well, yeah, they're birds. Birds are inherently assholes.
And conversely, the bear, unless you actually piss it off, isn't really going to care about your existence.
All right, so they're,
I presume in the fight thing, the thing is actively going to try and fight you.
Yes.
Otherwise it defeats the purpose. It doesn't matter if bears would normally try and kill you.
so
Granted.
each 12 questions test how you can do against
We can get
5-year-olds
out of
before
town
they
from
catch
here,
you.
right?
Yeah, there you go.
The rules are: we are assuming you are in an enclosed area half the size of a soccer field, no weapon, no kicks to the groin. The children have no fear. If a child is knocked out, then he or she is out. Same for you.
Why do I get the feeling the people who wrote this game went to that
Why are no
website?
kicks to the groin allowed? That's very specific.
Well, because if there's like
For
100
some
of them,
reason,
you're going to
it's
get kicked in the
getting
balls
darker
real
and
quick.
darker. Shouldn't we start
recommend a
heading
cup.
back now?
You have to
Honestly,
properly prepare yourself for
Let's
fucking
just keep going a bit
So I'm not
farther.
going to go over the actual entry, but the 12 questions are: what is your body type? How long can your arm reach? How is your balance? How high can you kick? How tall are you? How old are you? Do you have experience in martial arts? Oh wait, so,
Yeah, but like
Shield!
Kumas.
The gunning grenades don't work! And we need to get out of here fast! We gotta run!
Alright. In your lifetime, how many fights have you been in, and how many have you won?
They're
Have you
not
ever been
chasing us
trampled?
anymore.
Do you fight dirty? How would you feel that you were fighting children? And how would you pick up a child, or would you pick up a child and use it as a weapon?
Yes.
I mean, that's not even a question. Like half of those are just like, duh.
Having
I'm
luck
going to
this
go
bad,
through this. See.
it's almost comical.
No, it isn't. It's not even 1 micron funny. Ow!
from above? This is your fault for yelling so loud! What do we do? What do we do?
Oh!
Ooh. Gosh, you just completely the sound effects. She's fine.
Good luck, the cute one is here! Huh? We gotta run, Dekomaru! Hurry, let's dash! To our horizon! Hey! Wait a sec!
The tunnel's about to collapse!
So, unlimited fever, because this isn't from,
Dash,
This isn't from stun gunning yourself, it's from
Yeah.
being whacked in the head with a slab of concrete that should have killed you.
Yeah.
Those kids aren't gonna let us through!
so what are they starting character physics? We've been over this.
Apparently 24 children. I can fight 24 children.
Got a child fighting game.
Yeah, I think it's mostly the morality aspect for it against me.
It's survival. Morality goes out the window.
Those kids aren't
Just
gonna
put one foot in front of the other! Right, left,
Exactly.
left!
They're deploying like drill bots and
Oh,
shit.
Monokumas! They're everywhere!
Welcome to my... What? Oh! We really gotta trample all of them! Damn! It's annoying!
It's seriously going to collapse!
Hey! Chill out! All you gotta do is continue.
What are you talking about?
I wanna slice up
That's right, she can't actually pick up things.
Yeah, that's physical.
Or guess you can.
If we make it out of here alive, I'm definitely a merry master!
Stop breathing your death flag!
Rain falling down.
Six. The level 1 only attacks one enemy, the level 3 attacks everything on the screen. Woo! Unlimited scissor works! Also, the time limit is completely inconsequential.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
We had 5 minutes to do all that.
Boy, was that
Or sorry, 6 minutes to
dangerous.
do all that.
Oh, that was crazy!
So, like in the original Danganronpa, the time limit is completely pointless.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Unless you're playing on, like,
Boy, crazy.
the hardest difficulty.
I mean, even on desperation mode, that time limit is.
Why did your personality change? You didn't even shoot yourself with the stun gun!
Huh? I didn't tell you. My personality switches when I go unconscious too.
Or dead.
And I'll stay this way until I go unconscious again.
Well, dead by normal
What?
people's standards. Again,
Well,
she's
yeah.
a cartoon character.
Sneezing
They
is
function
the
all
same
mortal.
way. My personality totally changes. It's downright refreshing.
You also changed by sneezing?
That's right. If I have a little pepper in my breakfast or lunch.
She really did change. I don't know what happened, but I can take a guess. Jeez.
Well, there's not any dead
This is
children, so
one
that might
tough
be a
break
positive
after
thing.
another. How unlucky are you?
Or not.
This is wrong. Definitely wrong. I just want to get out of this place. Why? Why can't I do it? Was I right? Is it really impossible? I'll never escape. That might be the case. Huh? But even if you can't escape, you can still survive. All you need to do is face them. Fight them.
Fight? Toko, what are you saying? There's no way I can fight!
Don't be so
I've
sure.
done it before. This
Wait.
conversation should have happened
Hold
like
on.
before the boss.
Over there.
Like, you are indirectly responsible for the death of a small child.
No. There are so many other people to blame before.
I said indirectly responsible.
My God, Kamaru, you've killed him.
What is it? A monitor?
Is it some kind of trap again?
That kid's got a bouncing.
Huh?
What's with this creepy little kid?
Well, let's do a good idea who the next mini boss is. Slash boss.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
guess I'll
raise
go.
the curtain after Kotoko introduced me with the joke.
Hey, is this kid with them too? Is he a part of that Warriors of Hope or whatever?
Yeah?
Yep. I'm the priest, Jachiro Kamori, aka Lil Ultimate Art. But I'll warn you now, don't
I really
say
don't want to know
my
his mask
name
admitted.
out loud. It's a curse.
I mean, it's
Don't
just
mess
it's
with
a
me,
fabric
brat.
of leather.
Take off that mask.
Okay, good. They didn't go
Sweaty
more
just
morbid than
looking
they
at it.
is. Will probably still be.
No.
And/or disturbing.
Horrible! If I do that, your eyeballs are gonna explode!
Huh?
Even I don't want to see that. Someone's eyeballs melting off because of my face. Oh, by the way, do you know? Is it just an urban legend that they use bugs to make food dye? Cause like wasabi and stuff, with the taste and the color, it's suspicious.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but you are totally gross.
Duh? Gross? I don't know. I think I'm a cheerful kid. Oh, maybe I just don't understand what cheerful is. Then I
That's entirely possible.
apologize.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Someone give Eeyore his tail back so we can get this conversation back on... topic, I suppose, is a loose thing, but as
I'm
close to
really
topic
sorry.
as
From the
Jachiro
bottom
can get.
of my heart, I'm so sorry. I beg you forgive me. I'm sorry.
Enough already. You're grossing me out.
Huh? You don't forgive me? If you don't forgive me, does that mean you hate me? Well,
Wow.
maybe not. Maybe you're just teasing me, like boys who tease the girls they like. I mean, if you guys are little boy lovers and just want to love me till you go crazy.
I would pay any amount of money
Even
for
if
this
we were
conversation
siblings
to
in a
end right
previous
now.
life, I'd still hate you.
What are you trying to say? I don't really get it.
Well, I can understand that. This is like a yawn after all. It just comes out of my mouth involuntarily. Nobody can make anything of it. I don't even understand it either. This whole thing is just killing time. Just a distraction from the horrors around you. You guys must be pretty laid back if you're actually interested in what I'm saying. As expected of demons.
I've had enough of this. Goodbye.
Oh wait, hold on! I was just trying to be nice. I wanted to tell you something.
Tell us what?
It's regrettable, but the one with the wristband can't leave the city.
Can't leave. Why?
Well, you're a target for our game, right? The game isn't fair if there aren't any rules. Everything plan was already thought out. So that means there's a limit in this game.
Limit? Don't tell me. The reason that boy exploded when he tried to leave the town swimming.
Huh? That's not our fault. It's not like we wanted him to blow up or anything. The wristband is made to explode when the user goes outside the town without permission. Well, when I say it like that, I guess it kinda is our fault.
What? You should have said that in the first place. Homaro here was about to explode.
But some things are better left unknown. Adults say that all the time. It
What are you,
would
an
be
adult?
better for Mr. Pig if he didn't find out he was about to be bacon. It doesn't change the fact that Mr. Pig is gonna die. So isn't it better not to tell him?
Oh, don't go acting all philosophical about this. This game's rules are managed way too loosely.
I've been involved in way more professional death games.
I mean,
Strangely, yes.
people are dying. Yuta, he died, you know?
To call what happened to him a game? There
Ah,
are some
first
games
time.
that require you to risk your life.
Also, this is a weird conversation to have with someone who has murdered people.
Hello?
Not technically, this is Toko, not
Can
Jack.
you not just
Yeah.
ignore me? I don't like being ignored. Hey, wish
Toko's
you
never
not
murdered anyone, just tried to
being
cover up
ignored
her own murder.
are ghosts. Ghosts are always cursing people and killing them all of a sudden.
Which turned out not to be a murder in the
It
first
makes
place.
me super mad.
Stop it already! Stop saying things that make no sense!
Thank you.
That's right. Just keep hating me. All you have to do is hate me. I'm from the hate planet, where being hated makes you feel good. And it's easier to just be hated.
Oh, don't worry. I hate gross little boys like you to death.
Huh? What you just said? Doesn't it kinda sound like love? If you flip it around? I was worried, so I had to make double sure. That's why I called you guys.
Double sure.
If you guys see this, you're gonna hate me even more! Ta-da!
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. It must be something horrible.
No, honestly, it's
Actually,
people
I'm kind of into
marionettes. Yeah, people marionettes is
So
actually
this
rather
guy,
tasteful when
I
you
hunted
like
him
show it
down
that
to the
way.
shopping district, and this
It
one,
helps that,
I
most of it
hunted
is
in the
censored.
Yeah.
bathroom. Oh, are you disgusted?
Yes, your
But
dance
I
routine is
can't
terrible.
just stop.
Yeah.
Making dioramas is like the only hobby I have. So how about it? I put a bad taste in your mouth, so now you hate me, right? Or maybe you guys aren't affected by this, because you have disgusting hobbies too.
Please, just stop
No,
Only
already!
Toko.
Why do you want me to stop? Because you already hate me enough? Or
Jesus
because
Christ,
you
kid,
don't
get over this.
want
At least get a
my
replacement kid for the one holding the monitor. His neck's gotta be
Because
just in
it's a
so much
waste of
pain.
time? Because you're tired of it?
We know television
Because
technology has
you
made them lighter, but
don't
goddamn.
want to be?
At least let him brace
that
it against the
I
train.
don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just a kid, so I don't know what you really mean.
You? How crazy can you be?
And
Fairly.
if I am, whose fault is it?
Yours!
Well, it doesn't really matter. After all, I have so much fun now compared to before. I should thank Mr. and Mrs. Demons. I want to say thank you for teaching me that I'm nothing but ugly, nasty, worthless filth. I live like filth, surrounded by filth, inside this paradise where no adults can get in the way.
That cut him off already.
That's probably for the best. I mean, we're going to find out what's up with him later, obviously, so...
The bosses in this game escalate both in complexity of their boss fight and in how fucked up their backstory is. I would argue that each one is a rather dramatic escalation over the last.
Crying like a kid won't make them treat you like one. Are you really going to just accept it? Be their prey? If not, there's only one thing to do. You can't run, you have to fight.
Like I said, that's impossible.
No, it's
No,
not
you've been doing this this whole
impossible. You
time.
have Master's gun, don't you?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm not like you. I'm just a normal high school student who can't do anything, you know?
I know, that's why I shifted to Genocide Jack.
Just running would
That
be
made
hard
that fight
enough,
easy.
but to fight? That's impossible.
And just why do you think I'm here?
What?
I'm not telling you to deal with it on your own. You better not forget, I'm with you too.
Toko.
If it's impossible to do on your own, well then I guess I have to do it with you. So just a little more. Just fight a little bit more.
It's okay to rely on you?
You've already relied on me. Isn't it a bit late to ask that?
You're right. Sorry.
If you have time to apologize, might as well do it outside. The atmosphere here is oppressive.
Hey,
You just want to move because
Toko.
it's dark.
I already
Yes.
told you, don't apologize.
Yeah.
no, it's not that. Thank you.
What are you being so honest for? It's just, gross. So come on, enough with that grossness and let's hurry up and get outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now we're back at the same station we were at before. Da-da. Oh, and how nice! They gave us a full battery bar after that. 'Cause we'd used up most of our bar in that fight with
With the boss.
boss.
By the time we got into that one thing, we had 2 of our batteries back.
Let's hurry
Ah,
and get
Yeah,
outside.
so.
Yeah, we'd gotten a battery back.
Yeah.
Are you sure we can get out that way?
Not in the least.
I don't know. Then why are you going that way? Let's just go back the way we came.
Had to check. The only kind of car they made.
Considering it's an isolated island, probably only the car factory. So they probably only have one car factory, so you know.
True.
They're dancing to the music.
There's way too many of them. Let's go back.
Monokuma and his fabulous dancing bears.
There's too many of them. It's too dangerous to go that way.
Then what should we do?
At least
Don't
before we
ask
get
me.
some explosives.
I'm not your personal GPS.
Sorry,
only some
you're
bomber
just
Monokumas
so
were dancing in the
reliable,
middle
I
of
thought I'd ask.
Reliable? Well, it is true that my brain is far superior to yours. Now, let's see. It might be better to head back underground for now, to find another exit.
Alright, I'm gonna turn
Yep.
back.
The underground?
Yeah, how we doing?
Are you sure you're okay with that?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're afraid of the dark, aren't you? The underground is pretty dark. Shit! Oh!
I hadn't thought
Are
about
you
that.
trying to be an example? To show me how to go forward, even if you're scared. I see. As expected of a true mentor.
No, Toko just legitimately forgot. Hello, small bear child. And we got another attack bullet. Obtained knockback. That can knock back Monokumas. Yeah, so it doesn't technically do any damage, but it removes shields from shield Monokumas. If you knock back a bomber with it, it causes them to explode.
Nice.
Is that a new kind of bullet? This looks pretty useful.
But this gun belongs to Future Foundation, right? So why are the kids giving me bullets?
I guess maybe there might be some kids in the group who want to support us.
Huh? Support us?
But who cares about that right now? Let's just look for the exit.
Yeah.
Quack.
It's that shield guy again.
Counter it with the new ammo.
And now they're basically just regular Monokumas.
That shield is so sturdy. Is it Gelalumin?
It's Duralumin.
Chinese now.
This is just too much. Out of the question. This creepiness is just out of the question. Isn't it just going to get darker if we keep going? Is it really going to be okay?
It's probably gonna be fine.
Oh, you suck at cheering people up. Can't you choose your words more wisely? Well, I'm sure you're just laughing at me in your head, thinking I'm just some scared little girl.
You are.
I'm not laughing about it. I don't like dark places either. But honestly, for some reason I feel at ease.
Why do you feel at ease? You enjoy taking pleasure in other people's suffering? My suffering tastes delicious and you're planning on a 4-course meal, huh? You sure have a bitchy personality. You're the type to talk trash at a wedding, aren't you?
I didn't mean it like that. I just mean that I'm sure you're working hard too.
I just chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door.
Of course. Even I'm at my limit. I'm scared of blood and the dark, and I'm just so tired, but there's no choice but to do it. I'm not some crybaby, whiny, airheaded girl.
Whiny crybaby.
What? Yeah! Yeah! What? What was that?
Sorry. I tried to scare you, but then your reaction scared me.
God damn it.
Huh? You really are an idiot.
I was just trying to ease the tension a little.
Yeah, well, now I'm more afraid of your stupidity than the dark.
Hooray, mission accomplished. Oh.
Sorry.
Alright. So, first thing I'm gonna do. I want to go add a couple. Add a word, I guess, to knock back.
Making a shopping district underground like this? What was the administration thinking?
Maybe it's subtle political satire?
Poking a dead person with a stick.
Some definitely like they're mentally
Well.
fucked up.
Sorry.
Where are these Monokumas coming from?
Look, as we've established, this entire city is lousy with Monokumas. Children's Paradise Commandments 2. Wash hands before a meal. Play video games no longer than 8 hours daily. If you ever feel like you are showing signs of reincarnating into a demon, take responsibility and end your own life. Anybody who breaks the rules will suffer the punishment. Hold in their poo all day after a big barbecue.
Ah, a terrible punishment.
Oh,
Terrible.
Toko, I think we can get out from those stairs.
You're right. Let's head over there.
I reasonably think that someone could jump that.
Yeah, go for it. Give it a try. Tell me how you do.
There it is. Monokuma.
There we go. Mastering disappointment. Various regrets accompany life. Messing up at work, rocky relationships. If only I'd done things differently. If only I could go back to that day. Have you been looking to the past lately? What you need is to master disappointment, because you haven't been able to properly attain ultimate disappointment. You will forever be stuck in the past. Acquire the skill of disappointment, so that you might finally begin looking towards the future. A guidebook to life that shines upon tomorrow, written by an author who has seen so much of the world, living in a pharmacy until the age of 10. What's wrong with being disappointed? Tomorrow for tomorrow's sake.
And related note, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So vulgar. Nothing.
I see.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
You're right.
Aww.
But
That's a very specific example, Toko.
amazing.
Kamaru, you have no idea. Alright, nothing else in this room.
This door is locked.
Alright, well, can't get over there yet.
It's Monokuma! Don't come near me!
The other thing, you got caught on the geometry.
Yeah.
More knockback.
Loading wall.
This door is locked.
It's that arcade machine again. Let's get a move on.
I see. It looks like we can defeat them all in one go.
Okay. This one seems fairly simple.
Yeah. What were you allowed to use?
Just move and knock, or move and break are the only two that we're allowed to use.
Are you sure on that one?
Alright, move and knock back, sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
it looks like you knocked it
really
in the
obvious.
center.
You knock back the bomber from behind, sending him flying into.
I underestimated how far knockback would send them.
Yeah, knockback sends them flying. Like literally all it does. I'm not entirely sure how you thought you were going to solve that otherwise.
No idea.
Get his attention and shoot him in the middle of the rest of them. And tank all the hits.
Okay, so it's the other side of the explosion. A lot
More dance.
Yep.
Considering the ridiculously limited use of dance.
I mean, here's the thing: you can actually hit anything with a dance bullet.
Yeah.
It's just most effective on the siren ones.
Yeah, you can, like, when we got cornered in the one room by that regular Monokuma, I could have hit him with a dance bullet and gotten...
Please stop! Violence is a big no-no! Bullying is so uncool! Shouldn't you be using your fist to protect people instead of using them to hurt people?
What the hell?
What is that?
Someone's getting ambushed. We gotta go save them!
Oh, now she wanna fight.
Someone help me! Stop it! Please stop! No! I don't wanna die!
And hopefully all the coins don't disappear.
I mean, it's 150.
Excuse
even
me?
if they do, it's not
Are you alright?
the end
Yeah.
of the world.
A trap!
It's Monokuma? What does this mean? Monokuma's beating up another Monokuma?
That's surprising. I never figured robots would have internal discord.
I thought I was gonna die.
Ah.
It talked. Don't be scared. It's okay. I'm not a particularly suspicious bear. I'm a nice bear. The kind of bear who would give my opponent the corner in Othello.
Oh, Maru, what are you doing? Hurry up and shoot this thing!
Yeah. Wait! Please don't shoot me. I promise you'll understand if we just talk it out.
Talk? Why are you even talking in the first place?
I have an AI inside me. I'm different than the other Monokumas.
AI. Artificial intelligence. It's inside you?
That's right. I can think and reason. I won't run amok like those other bears. I'm your ally. Look, I'm all white, see? I'm a white bear, so I like to be called Shirokuma. You know, it's kind of cute.
Don't be fooled. It's more unnatural.
So,
when it's all
Shinrakuma
white.
here is
It's like
voiced
curry
by
without
Amanda
the
Celine
curry.
Miller, who we've already talked about extensively. She is also the voice of
Don't say
Toko and was the
We
voice
can
of
be
Junko
friends.
and
I
Mukuro.
want to be friends
and,
with as many pretty ladies as possible.
Yeah, so we've already covered that extensively.
Pretty? He may look suspicious, but I can see he has a pretty good eye.
Toko gets easily fooled too, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
That's right. I have a good eye for judging
yes,
character.
yes, she does.
For example, just by looking at your face, I can guess the time and date of your first kiss.
Oh, what a horrifying function.
It's horrifying.
I mean,
not
if
sure
you can
why
tell
you
that
would
about
build
the
that
first
into a
kiss, then
robot.
you should know other firsts, right? If he uses
Uh.
that power, he can mercilessly expose frauds who claim to be virgins.
Huh?
Considering what Monokumas are generally used for, that's actually pretty mundane.
Girl power is mostly from virginity. This is why so many girls try so hard to be seen as virgins.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
But if we have this one's power, we can uncover the misdeeds of those fraudulent career women.
Toko, I think you need to step back from whatever brink you're at.
There's no mistaking it.
I think in the
This power can
Japanese,
change
this is
the
mostly
world.
referring to things like idols.
I was just
And Togo
giving
has
an
been,
example. And what does this
somewhere
have to do with
well
our
deep
current
inside the
situation
river,
anyway?
whatever brink she is, she
I guess you're right.
arrived at a long
Got
time
little
ago.
Heated there.
By the way, what are you guys doing in a place like this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Fragile
conversation in
girls
Japanese
wandering
is more
around a
referencing things like
dangerous
idols and
place like
entertainers,
this is
who
a
typically in
big
Japan
no-no.
are expected to project like a pure image and like,
What?
you know, not
Are you
date
going to
or have
lecture us
boyfriends
now?
or anything like that.
It's
Yeah.
not our fault. We don't know where to go. I see. So you're drifters. Girls driven into a corner with nowhere to run. If that's the case, leave it to me. I can take you to a safe place. Huh?
A safe place? Well, that's quite suspicious. It's something a kidnapper would say.
You went through a lot up till now, so you have trouble trusting people. I understand.
This is your
But
second
the world
death
is
game,
also
isn't it?
full of amazing people. You don't have to be so pessimistic.
Sorry, but words coming out of a Monokuma's mouth aren't exactly persuasive.
Hey, where's the safe place you're talking about? Full disclosure, there's a secret base here underground where adults are living and hiding. Secret base? Did you hear that, Toko? A secret base with adults gathered there.
Oh, this is a
We should go
disaster
there
waiting
too,
to happen.
right? Hey,
Yeah.
what do you think? I mean, what should we do?
Even though it was hard enough to find an exit, you want to keep going through the underground?
But it's dangerous to use those stairs. There are tons of Monokumas lurking around the exit.
Huh?
See? So wouldn't it be a smarter idea to find the secret base?
Find the secret base, wait for a
Doesn't
tune
mean
will
this guy's
be
telling the
overrun by
truth.
Monokumas.
He is a Monokuma, after all.
Get away, and then start exploring the rest of the city
I
again.
just want to save you. If you come
Or
with me,
something.
you can see whether or not I'm telling the truth. You hear that? What do we do? If you think we shouldn't, then I'll go with you. But logically, this is the best option, right? This is the kind of
No.
chance that, like, 100 out of 100 people would take.
Well,
Just be honest and say you want to go.
it's the best option.
Jeez,
It's still a
you're
bad one.
annoying. Fine. You want me to go? Then I'll go.
Right. Then let's do that. All right. I'll lead. So follow me. Yeah. I'll leave it to you, Shirokuma. Over there. We gotta go over there. Which way is over there?
Jeez, you're a terrible navigator.
Yeah, realistically, our three options are go above ground where there's a ton of Monokumas, stay here and wait to inevitably be found by Monokumas, attempt to find Hidden City, which
no
is
good.
less bad.
It's locked. No problem. Leave it to me.
Leave it to you. What are you gonna do?
What? It went inside. And it came out. Ta-da! It's unlocked now. Amazing. That's a pretty convenient body.
A
I mean,
convenient body.
Fairly sure
That's
you could have done that as
a
well.
pretty strange way to put it.
Yeah. I'm positive Toko could have done that.
Yeah.
Krampus.
Yep. Yes.
Easter eggy thing, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Shoot Shirokuma with a dance bullet. So A, you can do this, and B, that specifically is a dance which is done in the anime opening by Monokuma.
Ah.
For Danganronpa, the animation.
So before we go forward, there was another one of these pipes that we saw back here.
The animation takes place before any of the games, but makes more sense after the second.
No, so this was Danganronpa, the animation, which was an anime adaptation of the first game.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
The Danganronpa, the animation, which is the anime adaptation of the first game. The one you're thinking of is Danganronpa 3, which has two arcs, one of which takes place before the first game, and one of which takes place after the second.
Got it.
Not to be confused with Danganronpa V3, which is the third game. Which theoretically doesn't even take place.
So so cruel.
Glad you're
For Yuta.
Yep.
Utax.
Medium-sized demon with super good physical ability. Wears long shorts to look cool to kids. When hunting, lower its guard with its favorite food, sweet bean jelly. Once it lets its guard down, go for the legs. Use your special attack when it crouches down and holds its legs.
They? You're the same as them.
Bear.
Notably, in addition to doing this whole climb through pipes to open doors thing, Shirakuma will also, quote-unquote, help in combat.
Help, you say?
By which I mean, we may or may not see it, depending on how things go. Shirakuma will, like, bump into other Monokumas, temporarily stunning them for a very brief period.
That's something.
Raise.
That sounds useful.
Number of Monokuma coins obtained increases slightly. And gather.
And
Item slightly more likely to drop after defeating enemy.
Yeah, Gatherer was the one we got for the A rank finish of Chapter 1.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
As you can see here, also, after a certain point, SP stops really actually mattering.
Much like in,
He will kind of
Danganronpa.
swing the other way to a certain extent in that, as we start getting more skill growth, you know, how many skills we acquire with our SP growth, then we start but
yeah. But right now we don't have more SP than skill.
we'll need to wait for a while longer.
Well, that siren would have been more threatening if we didn't kill all the other Monokumas first anyways.
Yep. Well, also, they can just spawn Monokumas out of nowhere.
Yeah, they will call in Monokumas just from there.
Now we can go back. Or forward, as the case may be.
Every direction is forward.
Why do the children do such terrible things?
Because they're children.
Yeah.
Children, yeah.
Okay.
Another game corner here. Looks like we have to time it just right.
Oh, I see.
The
Yeah.
big thing is making sure that they're not facing the shields towards the center, because, yeah, they will not die if their shields are up in front of them.
Yep.
Even from
And
an
it-
explosion.
And it takes a while for the explosion to actually go off, and there's a bear. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah.
two sure are strong. Not me. It's all thanks to this gun.
That is basically true.
Yeah, no. The gun is a powerful tool, yes, but he has the sense to wield it.
Toko, on the other hand, was able to destroy a robot with nothing but scissors. She is objectively strong.
Correct.
Yes.
Alright. This entire land is no good anymore. No matter where I hide, the Monokumas will find me sooner or later. I made it into the underground, but it's not like this place is going to be safe forever. I remember the bodies, all of them stacked up like debris. I remember them at random times out of nowhere. I see their faces. Will I join them soon? If we're going to be killed like that, I think I would rather just commit suicide, just end it. But I'm too scared to choose suicide. I'm scared of dying, and then meeting my friends in the afterlife. The ones who wanted to live so badly. I feel like suicide would be betraying them. There's no way I can do that.
What?
Just realized that that Shirokumi here has the mushrooms, much like Junko did.
Yeah, I think it's just a stylistic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a computer. Battery will fill up on. Go! Hi, buddy.
Yay, more junk Kuma.
Ever look in the mirror?
That's mean.
I mean, accurate, but mean.
I mean, that's what she is mostly just pointing out that Shirokuma is a Monokuma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can even see where
Somewhere.
they just painted over.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a break here? Of course, I don't have to take any breaks, but I was being considerate of you ladies. Well, thanks for the thought. You two really are strong. I'm glad you aren't my enemies.
That has yet to be seen. It's not like I trust you.
But I'm really not.
Oh,
an
Toko,
enemy.
what have
What do I
Monokumas
need
ever
to
done
do
that
to
never
have
mind?
you guys trust me?
You were suspicious from the start. Awfully convenient to just run into us down here. Were you perhaps waiting for us?
It's true that I did coincidentally see you guys go down here, so I came down to wait.
White Bear is sus.
You see? I knew it! You were waiting for us from the start!
Waiting to see it vent.
But it was just so I could save you, I swear. I was watching you for a bit, and you seemed like you were in trouble, so I wanted to save you.
What? Save? We're the ones who saved you, remember?
Oh, I'm so ashamed. Why did you want to save us? No reason in particular. I just want to save people. That's all.
Should also be noted that mushroom thing is kind of an anime thing.
Yeah.
There's no way I should be the only one keeping his fur white during hard times like this. Toko, this one is definitely...
Even if it is telling the
Yeah,
truth.
I'm not entirely
it's
sure what
still
exactly
really
it's supposed to
weird.
symbolize, but I've seen it before.
I mean, just
usually
because it has
depression.
an AI, why does that make it act different
Or
than the
being
other
depressed.
Monokumas?
You can ask, but even I'm not sure myself.
The closest I've ever been able to figure on that one is you're so depressed that you just lay around doing nothing for so long that mushrooms grow on you.
The only thing I can say
Fair enough.
is that I have an AI with a personality, a special thought process. I don't know who put this AI in me, or for what purpose. You don't even know that? But it's the same with humans, right? They don't know where they came from and why, right? Knowing that made me feel like I never want to be lost. I have a heart, and I'll follow it.
Alright, slow it the fuck down there,
That's
Yoko
amazing.
Taro.
You think so?
Don't be so impressed by some talking bear. Get a hold of yourself.
I can't help it. It's not like I'm special or anything. I'm just a normal girl.
I'm getting really tired of hearing that.
Now then,
That seems to be
now that
less and
that's
less
cleared
true
up,
over time.
It's about time we move along.
I mean, no.
It's not cleared up at all.
Maru is a normal girl.
See, if we go through there,
It's a trait she shares
we
with her
can
brother.
get into the sewer.
Well, no, her brother has.
We're going
ultimate
into
luck.
the sewer?
Yes, her brother has ultimate luck, and technically is the ultimate hope. Or is unultimate hope. But
Yeah.
in the very
secret
beginning of
base is hidden
the
there.
first game, he described himself as completely and utterly ordinary in
The
every
other
way, shape, and
Monokumas
form.
don't know about it, so shh.
Yes, it's just in his instance
I've
that's
got my
wrong.
eye on
Correct,
It's
yes.
actually perfectly accurate.
Yeah. Alright, and no shinies down.
It's dark and smelly.
Now we're in the sewers.
I wasn't talking about me. Don't say
Like-
something so cruel.
Like, no joke, you know, every character has like their, aliases or titles or
yeah.
whatever, and like all of them are like ultimate such and such, ultimate this, that, and the other. Literally, Komaru's only alternate title is Makoto Naegi's little sister.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Like, she absolutely does not actually have an ultimate ability or anything like that.
I wasn't trying to imply that per se, but
Oh, we have new ones.
Yep.
Yeah, that lowers my dollar points.
Yep. However, we are now maxed out on battery efficiency, so we're gonna get the maximum amount of time for Genocide Jack mode.
Yeah, for now we don't. It's not really necessary to upgrade Genocide Jack much further for quite a while.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you basically you max out battery efficiency first, and then you start getting point bullet modifiers.
yep.
do I still have that pulled up? No.
Oh, the combo thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not super relevant yet.
No.
That's press. Okay, so like every sewer level in existence, we're gonna be going up and down,
Of course there are. You're here.
manipulating levels in some way.
Right? God, people are dumping purple paint into the sewer.
What should we do? Is there a way to
That's
get
just
across?
poop. See, all the kids are only eating candy, so it's just purple.
I just choose to
Only
believe that in a
grape
world where
You
I just choose
better
to believe
not
that in
say
a world where
swim.
everybody's blood is hot
Water
pink,
like this is
their
full of
poop is purple.
bacteria.
It'll be okay. Just leave it to me. Wait for me here. If I turn the handle on that side, I can extend the bridge to get across.
I feel like that line was supposed to play earlier.
Yeah.
Oh no. Double oh no.
I'm gonna punish you.
They're going after Shirokuma!
Well, I guess you gotta save him.
Monokuma's scary! Jeez, enough already! Maru, save me! Hold on, Shirokuma! Just a little more!
How nice of them to pause so you can shoot them.
I'm saved! Okay, I'm gonna extend that bridge. Thank you! Thank you, Shirokuma. These people, they had a family, right?
Had being the operative word.
Something came out.
5 warriors have assembled in the cyber city of Toa. They have a single goal: defeat the demons, the embodiment of evil, and reform the world. And for that noble goal, the demon hunting game was born. By targeting cruel and malicious demons and defeating them, they compete to see which of them can bring the world closest to the ideal. Will the 5 warriors triumph over the ultimate evil? Preferably not.
Ammunition.
Yep, always useful.
Omaru, knock them back and drop them.
Oh, right. And into the pool water.
Right in the poop water.
Yep.
I'm gonna backtrack here, because there's probably something this way.
I mean, you'd think with as much design and like time as they put into making these Monokumas, they would have made them waterproof, but nah.
Probably should look at the graphic on the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We have no guarantee that they're all present.
No, we saw this one before.
We looked at the graphic on the wall. From
Okay.
Something came out.
We already do.
Violent urge.
I'm going to guess that's, yep.
Max batteries plus
Okay.
1.
Yep.
And since we
Yeah,
have...
generally what's on the cover of the book kind of gives you a hint towards what it affects.
Yeah.
That one was called Violent Urge.
Yeah.
How nice of them to stand like that.
Yep. See, that's bad.
Hmm.
There's a save, Ducky over there.
Yep.
Kind of curious what that bad one does.
Huh?
I would assume spawn
It's
a
just bring down a
Monokuma.
Monokuma. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That being said, coins.
Run for it!
Look what came
Not many coins, but coins.
Was there something else back the other way? Oh, no.
No. It's all blocked off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the entrance that we... Wait, is that the entrance we came from?
No, but you can't get to that ladder from the other side. There's a bunch of blocks in the way.
Okay, no, yeah, this is different.
We can't get across here either. It's alright. Once again, just leave it to me.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I have a bad feeling about this.
It's just another defense mission. Don't worry about it, Toko.
Just wait a bit here. I can extend the bridge just like last time.
Yep, does just like
See?
last time.
I knew it. They came out.
Why do you look so happy about that? They're going after Shirokuma!
This is bad. Oh, that bomb guy.
Monokuma's scary! Jeez, how many are there?
What? Should I start
Normal break.
counting?
They're here! Jeez, enough already!
Oh, help if I can aim that shit.
You're probably supposed to save it for that.
Right!
Okay, have range.
No, you cannot reach the shield once it's knocked back. However, the shield's only blocked directly in front of them,
Yeah.
so you can, since we have side view on them and they're facing towards Shirokuma, they're fine.
Oh no.
Monokuma's scary!
Yeah, that is the appropriate response to that thing.
You're on move.
That was actually pretty goddamn smart.
Saved!
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna extend
Not to mention that when you use the radio menu, it
Thank
pauses
you.
the game.
Yeah.
Gives you time to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, as was mentioned, you can absolutely use any type of Monokuma, not just the Siren ones. It's just the Siren ones specifically have a special effect if you use Dance on them.
Thank you, Shirokuma! Oh, I didn't really do much. But I guess I was pretty cool back there.
Well, aren't we humble?
Looks like the children have gotten bored of this game. Guess this is how games get forgotten.
For some reason, that sounded very critical.
Rather than fight against them one at a time, we should defeat them all at once.
Move, dance, knockback.
We wait until the siren's over there at the edge.
Dance it.
Dance
and
it.
knock back both of them into the pit.
Yep. We gotta wait until this thing makes its move back down.
Yep, you're good.
Yay.
To tell you the truth, I didn't know what to do when you were born. At the time, me and your mom were just students, and I'm sorry to admit it, but we had arguments over whether or not to have you. In the end, we decided to get married just before you were born. And maybe we regretted it a little at first. Maybe we were kidding ourselves. But we worked through it. Even while other people our age were playing around and studying, I didn't mind going to work for 12-hour shifts, because it was to provide for you and your mom. And I know Mom doesn't like to think like that, because as you know, her favorite thing to say is, life's not about winning or losing. But when I'm with you, I feel like I'm winning. I feel like I'm defeating the old me, the me who didn't want to have you, and what his life must be like right now. So to put it simply, I'm so happy I got to meet you. When you put that helmet on and controlled those Monokumas that killed your own mother, I'm sorry, but all I feel for you is hatred. And even then, I would never think about killing you, but how do I say it? What was the last few years like for you? What did all that mean to you? Did you not think anything of your own mother or father? Or is this just not the real you, and this just some bad dream? It's such a strange feeling to think that if I'm going to die, at least I want my own daughter to do it. I don't know. Go the other way.
Thanks, Sam. Glad we only had the one way to go. Game's being awful stingy about batteries right now.
I mean, the game is generally pretty stingy about batteries as a whole. They're ridiculously powerful.
Yeah. They don't want you solving all your problems with batteries.
Yeah.
They're here.
There's 4 vent holes.
I don't really get it, but why not try going inside them, one after the other?
Wouldn't that be dangerous? What if those kids booby trap them or something?
Oh, then I guess ignoring it for now is best.
What if there's something really cool behind them?
Catch-22s.
Ten birds sit on a fence. Experienced gunman wants to get rid of them with his rifle. How many shots does he need? 10, 100, 1, 0. The air ducts are A, B, C, and D from left to right. Make your final answer and crawl into the correct air duct.
I mean...
A written challenge?
Looks like we have to solve the riddle this kid is going to give
It's either
us.
0 or it's 1.
To what I can discern, you get an item if you're right, and Monokumas attack you if you're wrong.
Sounds like a pretty shitty game to me. Let's just ignore the brat and turn around.
Wouldn't that just be running away from this kid's challenge? It would be shameful.
Why do you care so much about this?
Birds and a gunshot, huh?
If it specifically needs to be a gunshot, then 1. So, C.
Alright.
That's just the instructions.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know which moon logic this person is using for this riddle.
Yeah, it's either 0 or 1, because it's 1 gunshot will scare them all away. Okay, that was the one they were going for.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
realistically...
you could just clap.
Yeah,
Or
except it specifically says he wants to get rid of him with his rifle.
Yeah, so walking up to there and swinging his rifle will scare him away just as much as shooting will.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, but that's going a bit far.
That doesn't
Yes.
stop some
This
puzzles.
this is the logic that they're going for.
Yep.
Yeah, the writers on this are not that fucking clever. Have you not been paying attention to this series?
Granted. Clever is a word for it, Josh.
Yay! You're amazing!
Anyone who thinks zero should actually be the answer to that
I'll
puzzle in a
never
puzzle
lose
game is an
against
idiot.
Yeah, I sure hope not.
There we go. More weird sock drawings. Got it.
Yeah.
Ah. Sure glad we solved the puzzle for that.
Yeah, we can't get over there, so just go back.
Yep.
Oh, it's shining on the other side over there.
And here we are.
There's supposed to be a secret base here? I knew it. You tricked us. Amaru, don't hold back. Shoot this traitor.
No, you're wrong. The secret base is up here when you climb the ladder. Come on, follow me.
What do you think you're doing? You have to climb the ladder first.
Huh? Why is that?
We might both be girls, but I'd die if you saw my underwear.
Well then, even if I see them on accident, I'll be sure not to tell you.
Alright, I guess we'll be coming back here for that, shiny thing.
See? Right here. Whoa, okay. Come on in, you guys. So many adults here.
I never expected there'd be an underground base like this.
It's an old warehouse where they used to store water tanks. The kids don't know about it. What's with those trailers? I brought them here to make it a little easier for everyone to live.
How?
Live inside the
Aren't
container.
I strong?
Yeah.
I might not look like it, but I'm built the same way as a Monokuma.
Might not look like it? You look exactly like a Monokuma.
Since you're here, you might as well talk to everyone. You can talk to me after.
You one-sided idiot. It's not like I want to talk to them.
Alright. Just a whole bunch of adults.
Yep. That are not dead. That'd be the important part.
What is she cheering
Sorry.
for?
Yeah, cry, you bitch.
Ones that just came in look pretty young. You better not be on the side of the kids.
Of course not! Exactly what part of this voluptuous body is childish?
Well, if Shirakuma brought you guys, we don't have to worry. We can trust him.
Were you also brought here by
I just now noticed that
Shirakuma?
her skirt's ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like a whole
Yeah,
bunch.
all the people here
Yeah.
were. We were all saved by Shirakuma. Hey, sorry to be rude, but I don't really feel like talking. You can chat with someone else.
Was that guy in a bad mood or something?
He just doesn't understand, acting all aloof. He doesn't know real cool. I want Master Byakuya to teach him a lesson. Wait, no. I want Master Byakuya to teach me a lesson.
Is it time?
No.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Aww.
There's a shiny under the truck.
Oh, shiny under the truck. Good eye. With the tragedy in the shadows, the investigation and research of the machines known as Monokumas is being led by the illustrious Toa Group, who developed them, who manufactured them, and other mysteries surrounding the Monokumas will soon be made known to the public.
And
Investigating...
it will be of no actual use.
Investigating the
Ostensibly.
Monokumas, huh?
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
It's pretty bad, don't you think? The kids did it. If Shirakuma hadn't been there to save me, I would have been...
He risked his life. Shirakuma.
Shirakuma saved our lives. If he weren't around, everyone here would be dead by now. You saw his wounds, right? He got those trying to help us all. I can't thank him enough.
Actually thanking a Monokuma.
Don't do that! Don't lump him in with the other Monokumas!
Toko, you don't have to be so prickly.
I just said how I feel. Jeez, what kind of world is this?
A world where adults are massacring kids and we're having some kind of long diatribe about hope versus despair?
Kids are massacring adults, but otherwise, yes.
Why, hello
Although
there.
actually, this game hasn't
be
gone
you.
quite into the
I
diatribe
hope we
of
get
hope
along
versus
well
despair.
together.
Yeah, same
Oh, we're just
here.
starting out, so.
Is now really
Matter of
the
fact, I'm not
time
sure if
for
anyone's mentioned
friendly
the word
greetings?
despair.
Stuffed inside
Just
this
didn't mention it, you know.
dust-covered hole?
They haven't, like, put the real emphasis on it, but yeah, Toko and us have talked about hope and despair a few different times.
Well, there's nowhere else to go.
It's not
You guys saw
as
how
major
terrible
a
they
theme
are,
in
right?
this game in particular.
To actually
Yeah, I kind of figured.
kill people for fun. They're all insane. I hate them. Even if they're kids, if they pushed me.
You what?
I took a test.
You're
I know I
just
can fuck up
sitting
like
around
20 or 30
waiting for an
of them.
opportunity to fight back?
No, it'd be reckless to attack now. They have an army of Monokumas. We couldn't win.
Yeah, so just as I thought. You're all talk. I figured.
What's with you guys? If you're just here to offend people, then goodbye.
I say goodbye.
Just looking at those kinds of people frustrate me. They're just giving up.
But that's probably because it can't be helped.
It can't be
Nothing to
helped.
be done.
Why?
They know how powerless they are. The only thing they can do is admit they can't do anything.
And that's why we're all cooped up inside this dust-covered dungeon. I mean, this place is really dusty. I might just sneeze.
No, don't! Hold it in!
It's okay. I got it. That was close.
What a relief.
And sing. Look at all these rooms you can't go in. People are in the way.
Yep. I did that on purpose. Alright, so I've been ignoring one particular thing, but there is one adult over here who isn't Technicolor silhouette.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, weirdo.
What a rude
Real
woman.
person.
Not so friendly, is she?
Well, sorry about that.
You heard that?
I have sharp ears. I can even hear things I don't want to hear. It's a pain. If you two plan on staying here, it might be better if you cover your ears as much as possible. Because eventually, you'll get sick of it.
Sick of it?
I can't really get along with the people here.
If you're so unsatisfied with this place, why don't you just leave?
Well, that's a good point. Staying here isn't going to improve the situation any, but what I can accomplish by myself is limited. Since that's the case, I'm better off being here.
That wristband.
Your wristband's the same too, right? This is my first time meeting an ally.
Are
Oh,
you
mine.
a target
Well,
in
that
those
one blew up,
brats'
though.
game too?
Yeah, how about that? Of all people, I can't believe I was turned into a toy for those kids.
Are there others like us who have wristbands on them?
Well, I'm not sure about
yes.
the precise number, but there are plenty. The others are somewhere in this town, probably shuddering in fear. If possible, I want to save them and bring them here.
Save. You.
No, of course not me personally, but some of the adults here. Listen, everyone other than Shirokuma isn't allowed outside, but they can sneak out. Actually, sometimes I have adults bring back cigarettes from the outside.
I can't believe they actually listen to you.
It's not hard. I use a woman's special charm. It's especially effective in situations like this. Of course, you girls aren't full adults yet, so you won't be able to really use your charm.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the gist of it. If you ever see someone with a wristband or clues, let me know. We have to save them before they get killed off by the brats.
Yeah, understood.
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. The name's Hiroko Hagakure. I'm once divorced and currently single. My age is a secret.
It's another one of those small world things.
Yeah.
My name is
So
Cora
Hiroko
Maegi.
here is voiced
Pleased to
by
meet you.
Jessica Strauss. She's done a bunch of video game voice acting. Possibly most notably, she was the voice of
What a
the
surprise.
EVA
Doesn't
set
seem like the
system
older
in Command and
sister.
Conquer Tiberian
Maybe the
Sun.
mother?
There's also Saki Konishi in Persona 4, and Yuri Han from the Street Fighter games.
And her son is the world's greatest fortune teller. Kind
Yep.
of. If you squint.
The one muttering over there. What's
No,
your
it's the
name?
world's greatest fortune teller. He has a 20% success rate, which is
It's
actually pretty high for
Tokugawa.
fortune telling.
Okay, noted.
Fortune
Yokoko
500
and
companies,
Fufu.
consultant. So.
Oh,
Yep.
Why did you use my last name?
He is also filthy rich, too. Even with being
Yeah.
disgustingly bad with money.
Who cares? Worrying over little details is bad for the skin, hon.
Jeez, half-assing it. You two are definitely related.
Yeah, so we can turn over any of the hit list items that we find to Hakakure, and she will have things to say about them.
You're right. But
Weird analogy.
That's not what it was. Or no, it was the.
We have two right now.
Yeah, I thought we handed this one over.
We did. This
Hey,
is the whole
hey.
sequence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You get the first talk about it initially when you try and hand it over, and then you do the specific about the one you're handing over.
Yes?
Gotcha.
No. Jeez. But
Yeah, so this is backstory that we could have learned from the first game, if we'd hung out with Ultimate Hall Monitor.
No.
Basically, his grandfather was the Prime Minister, but there was a huge scandal, and said Prime Minister ended up taking his own life in shame. So the reason he is so strict about rules and wanting to be the best that he can be is that he wants to become a Prime Minister that's better than his grandfather, and adhere to all the rules so that he can be proud of himself.
Leave it to me.
Correct.
It's gonna be alright.
Oh, I'm sure there's bits of him still all over our outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty far away in the water when he exploded.
They got hit with all the spray.
Unforgivable.
Huh?
What the?
Dude.
Unforgivable.
What's
They're
going
just
on?
desert.
Yakuza?
Huh?
She's not actually a Yakuza. She's just very aggressive.
Just kidding. Huh. It's gonna be alright.
Nothing.
Okay, we don't have any more hit lists, so done with that for the moment.
So, everyone here is so nice, there's nothing to worry about, right?
If these irritating cowards are nice people, this world must not be made up of bad people. And that stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Wow, such an amazing
How do you know if a
world.
stranger can
That's
be
the
trusted?
epitome of my ideal.
You can't!
You can't!
I was being sarcastic.
Well then, it's about time we went back to the important stuff. This place is used as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in. Huh? He's not here. He's usually here, though. Who's not here? The leader of the Resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him. Can you wait here a little while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath. What kind of leader would a pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless old man. If he really is a superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like a master. And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaro.
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
She's sticking her foot in her mouth.
Oh. List of victims.
List of missing.
The victims and the missing are divided into 2 lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
The kids call it revolution. That's just semantics. Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies. But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
By how you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Hope's Peak Academy? Why would that name come up now?
What about it? Did something happen before?
Not just something. But forget about it for now. It's a very long story.
Also, that
But
name should
more on
mean
the
something to you.
subject.
You know,
I
your
never
brother was there.
expected the academy to also have an
Well,
elementary.
no, I mean, that's why she's asking. Did something
They're
happen?
not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted, but the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person or a child. A child's talent can easily be corrupted into something evil. Those 5 are the worst example. Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the trouble children.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control. And what makes it more horrifying is that they're still kids. They kill without guilt or mercy.
They
You
don't know
remember
right
what you
from
were
wrong.
like when you were children? How many cruel things you did? Insane because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent. Children with more potential than adults, with such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Toa City is an example of that.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
That's none of your business.
And maybe I'm old, but I just don't get this beat poetry.
Jesus!
Wow.
The writing's really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
Wow, this was dated from
That's
before the
quite a
tragedy.
poetic style they have there. This is pretty intense.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
Yo, Shirakuma! I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous? So, 2 more newcomers? Name's Haiji Towa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome.
This is Haiji. In case you couldn't immediately recognize that voice, that's Matt Mercer. No, I don't feel like I need to expand upon this at all.
Matt Mercer is Matt Mercer.
Yeah, if you do not know who Matt Mercer is, you have not played a video game in the past, like, 6 years.
So, a girl who's filthy, and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
Remember, if you want to break into voice acting, you just have to get a good microphone, get a nice soundproof room to work in, and then wait for Matt Mercer or Nolan North to die.
If your last name is Toa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, I'm from the Towa family.
No
Haiji's
coincidence.
father is a chairman of Toa Group.
Then you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Toa group, too. You must be very... I'm
Barely
getting a
shouting
little
at the
hot
type.
from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
I didn't ask you!
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. The Towa Group. Even the whole damn Towa City.
Nope, Byakuya did too. So
By the way,
show her type.
do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Toa City became a target?
Sorry, but I don't really know much about Towa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
Missing? I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either. So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
Well, if there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
Huh?
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely. And it wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband. Those kids put it on you, right?
I know it will explode if I try to leave, but does anyone know how to take it off or something? No? I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
You're telling us just to hide here?
It's not like you can escape anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
You're right. At least as long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
Why don't you fight?
Hmm?
Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight? That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second. And those brats were... laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding. They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils?
You know what they say about devils?
Well, the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain.
Alright,
Of course,
the arm off,
that
plays it with
just
a gun.
means it'll never fully heal.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
And that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself, right?
What the? You sure got harsh.
No, you got no idea, buddy.
Yeah.
That nice girl
Also, I
act
still
was
find-
just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Also, I still find it weird that Choco continues to be the voice of reason in this game.
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only. There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
Damn.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
The way you are now, you might as well be.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
Huh?
Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people? Yeah, okay. Maybe you are just an average, common, ordinary character with no special talents. A drab girl who lacks presence and charm with no athletic or intellectual skills. But what's wrong with that? Someone who just keeps making excuses and doesn't even try to fight back? You're worse than dead. Totally worthless.
Why are you being so cruel? Hey now, I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
Oh, yes I did.
Oh no, I did.
Yeah.
Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past.
Huh?
No matter how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it. So why don't you just try to change it yourself? No matter how scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward. Thanks to that, I'm alive today.
What are you talking about?
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's stupidity.
Who's stupid?
Well, do you have a plan? Do you know of some way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Huh?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say about Future Foundation? Don't tell me you're just gonna leave it up to those guys.
What do you mean?
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
What? What did you say?
Haiji?
If that's the case, then I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here. I refuse to cooperate with you.
Whoa now.
Hey! What happened? Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
Let's go.
Huh?
He told us to get out. We can't stay here.
You're right, but...
There's one more locker over here I wanted to check. Good thing you checked.
One of the most important skills in the game.
I wonder what happened with Haiji. He totally lost his composure back there. What is that?
Someone help! That's my wife!
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this! This is a trap!
It's
They're just
static.
trying to flush us out! Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen? It might be better if you guys didn't look.
Nope, gotta look.
Huh? Why?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no
Yeah, you have to
future
use the
for the
ducky body
adults
for
here.
that.
But there's no need for you guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
Then I won't think about it. Who won't do any good anyway.
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that. It seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me. Anyway, the exit's over there, right?
Huh? Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
Aren't you being a bit too dramatic?
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep. Or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
Oh no! A sleeping face shot would be bad. But it's already nighttime. And underground, it's going to be even darker.
Huh? Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist. Just for one night.
See, this place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and sick.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
No, it's not. It just looks like one, but it's not. Well, this is the only place there is, so we got no choice. And about what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us? Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem. It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible. I'd like you to have this.
Laptop.
This is... It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video. It wasn't
Where did
available
you
to the
have that?
public, but groups like
That's
the
not to
Police and
ask.
Future Foundation use it. So, if we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
Really? We can?
No, it's not that easy. Because of the jamming. Jamming? Like raspberry?
Only one who would dare give up a raspberry.
Thanks
Monokuma.
to the signal jamming everywhere in Toa, this device can't be used in town.
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
No, it's not that. The jamming radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Toa Hills. If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming. And of all the buildings in the city,
Because as we
there's
know,
one
radio
that
waves
just
are
might
affected
work.
by
And
gravity.
it's not far.
Yep. Wait.
A
No, they're
skyscraper
not.
called Toa Tower.
That looks remarkably unsafe.
I mean, as far as the radio wave thing goes, it
It's
doesn't
a
matter.
huge tower,
They can be
a
directional.
landmark of Toa
That's
City.
true.
That building is taller than Toa Hills.
I'll
so
be
you
honest, I
should be
initially
able
thought
to
they were
send a
going
signal from
to send us
there.
on a mission to take out the jamming.
Then, if we go there,
That's
we
generally
can
how
call
that
Future
works.
Foundation?
Yeah.
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
It's
'Cause they're all
impossible for anyone
incompetent.
here. Monokumas are patrolling outside, after all. But I've seen you two fight. You can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
But
Yeah, I mean, she has a gun that
he
can take
didn't
out
want to rely on
Monokumas, and
Future
Toko is
Foundation.
a cartoon character with bullshit powers.
I'm sure he'll understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as well. Of course, I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission. I wish I could do it myself. To tell you the truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people. Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right? Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
What?
I know it's dangerous, but We found a way to survive up until now. So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
What happened, Toko? Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
No, it's just... Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here, when I think of it that way.
Then, we are going?
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage.
Well, make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma. Shirakuma, thank you so much.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless. So cold, Master Byakuya.
It's morning. Yeah, sure is.
That's a weird jingle.
Yep.
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But still, I feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Okay then. Now I'll tell you how to get to Toa Tower. After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground. A little bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river, and you'll find the tower.
Doesn't sound like it's too far away.
The problem isn't the distance. It's the Monokumas between here and there.
Well, it's gonna be alright. I'm sure of it.
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
You're the reason, Toko. You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
You're right, it doesn't.
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, the opposite
Just
tends
leave
to
it
make
to
sense.
us. We'll definitely get a message off to Future Foundation. You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
There we go. Okay, so this is probably a good time to call it.
Yep.
But we managed to get through a lot. I'd say we're, I think, halfway through Chapter 2 here.
Roughly.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining us on a Goblin Storytime Sunday stream. Join us on Tuesday for our continued Civ 6 game. And join us on Saturday when we'll be continuing The Last Remnant, where we're actually working through plot stuff now. We swearsies.
Briefly.
Anyway, and then join us back on Sunday for more of Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. Until then, I've been your host, the Krampus.
I've been Bograt.
I've been Shiv.
I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
Alright, have a good one, everyone.
Goodbye.